Good morning everybody and welcome to the third test in the 2006-2007 three-mobile Ashes series here in Perth, Australia. History tells us that the Perth pitch is quick and bouncy, a haven for fast bowlers and for stroke-playing batsmen too. I'm Mark Nicholas and Richie Benno is alongside me. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day. Two impressive lineups on view today. Let's have a look at the first of them. The Australians have got it all. Top-class batting all the way down the list. Brilliant fast bowling, devastating spin bowling, the best fielders in the world. They're athletic. They're quite brilliant, and it's no surprise to me or anybody who follows the game that they've dominated world cricket for as long as they have.
So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. Play it away with comfort.
Now the key is that the bowlers have to keep it tight at this stage or the match could go.
Pushed into the gap.
This cover driving is a joy to watch. Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area and he'll hammer you every time.
A perfectly timed shot for four.
Yeah, nicely done. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there and it raced away to the boundary.
Got him, yes, he's out. Great catch, got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck. That's found the gap in the field. He was onto that flash.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that? What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today. And mistakes will come.
It's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy. This was the end of the innings for Caddy.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things. Oh, he's unlucky there. That was beauty.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. Pushed through the covers.
He must concentrate on line and length. Nothing else now. It's give nothing away to the... Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. That's good bowling, that is high class. Nice tight line and length and making the batsman play.
Ouch, that must have hurt. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Great catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat and didn't have to move an inch.
This was how the wicket fell.
Michael Clark is at the wicket.
That's found the gap in the field.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Stroke through the covers.
Ah, a wonderful cover drive.
Fielded by the man at long on. He's worked that into the gap. There's his half century.
And yet another 50 for Mr. Cricket, Michael Hussey, who has played so well.
Edged and safe.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well. Ooh, they're going to have to keep it tighter than that. That's a fine delivery. He'll be looking long and hard at his captain after that. If only they'd had a fielder in there.
Played into the gap.
Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. That's a classic. Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Beautifully driven through the offside.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. That is massive.
That's a big appeal. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. These two are building a solid partnership.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That really is a suicidal run out.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see.
Huge! That is huge!
Catch, what a catch! Oh, what a catch by.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
This
Shane Warne's on strike.
He picked that up beautifully.
Effortless. He He's an excellent sweeper of the ball, and he uses it to such good effect.
That's racing away to the boundary. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it. The umpires call lunch and the players make their way from the field of play. We're going to take a short break too. After the break, it'll be Richie Benno and I. Welcome back. The lunch break is just coming to a close as both the batsmen and the bowlers make preparations for the afternoon session of play. Preparing for his work up in the commentary box is Richie Benno.
Got him, yes, he's out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee. His straight driving is perfect.
It's edge and out. Lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Clark is the next batsman in. Got him, yes, he's out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. This was how the innings ended for Lee. McGrath is the next man in. Pushed into the gap.
Run.
4 runs to McGrath.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
It's edged and out. It was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
And facing now is Andrew Strauss. So much for the opening batsmen to do as they make their way to the middle. It's a formidable new ball attack against them. Up in the commentary box is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. Kadich is going to take the first ball. And the end of the over.
There's plenty of time left, so I guess the message is don't take any risks. And facing is Ricky. Ponting. So much for the opening batsmen to do as they make their way to the middle. It's a formidable new ball attack against them. Up in the commentary box is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
This is Andrew Strauss.
He couldn't resist hooking, but it came off. Picked that right off his visor.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Well held.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was how the wicket fell.
Michael Vaughan's at the wicket.
Safely taken by catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Bell is the next man in.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it. You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. We can have a look at that again. Go on, bowl.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss Bay and that hit.
Gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Bell.
Hold on to your hats. This is Kevin Peterson.
That has to be close. The umpire says not out. Oh, big shout for that one. No response from the umpire. Let's see the...
That's it. What a splendid day. We've enjoyed every minute of it. Tomorrow promises to be a thriller too. It's goodbye from Richie Benno and from me, Mark Nicholas. Good morning and welcome to the start of another day's play. The players have made it to the middle now, and up in his seat in the commentary box is Richie Benno.
Thanks, Mark. Looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
Run.
Looks in good form out there. Confident appeal. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. That's a big appeal. And gone.
Tough decision, but the umpire looked utterly certain.
This was how the innings ended for Peterson.
And it's Andrew Flintoff facing.
that's close. No response from the umpire. Let's take a look at that in slow. That must be close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack.
Beautifully played.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Expertly held.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of field.
Let's take a look at that in Jones. Here's the new batsman. Oh, that's close. Let's see the action replay of that.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
The ball into the rough. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's gone.
Definitely gone. He's a goner.
Giles comes in at number 7. Comfortably held by McGrath.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
This was the end of the innings for Giles. Plunkett comes in at number 8. He looks as if he might be hurt. Oh, well taken.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
This was how the wicket for Hogarth was the next man in. That must be close. Let's see the action replay of that. Great catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Simons gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. Parmesan is the next batsman in. Pitch the ball into the rough. Out.
That went straight through the gate. Oh yes, that'll do it. That'll bring a fine win in this third test match. Now we've got a series. Boy, such confidence seeping through these players whose talent is suddenly evident to all of us.